What makes a great car? In my opinion, it's rarity. I'm not out trying to collect what everybody else has. I want to have the car that somebody walks in and they say, wow, I've never seen one of those. And then I tell them a story.
Everybody likes being told a story. You know, again, it breathes life into inanimate objects when there's a story behind it. And so I want people to come in and visit the collection and see something just beyond just a car. I want them to see history. I want them to see beautiful pieces of art and just inspire that concept of being preservers of history.
You know, I've collected art for 30 years, and I just got into the car industry. I truly think they're rolling art. I tell people, they say, well, how'd you find these cars? And I tell people, I didn't find these cars, they found me.
One thing that amazes me is the collection that he has amassed in that time. Jack actually has a couple cars in his collection now that we restored over 30 years ago. A lot of people spend 30, maybe 40 years building a collection like this.
He has gathered an incredible collection in a very short period of time, and he cares about these cars.
And I don't perceive that I'm the owner of the cars. I perceive that I'm the custodian, that I'm here to take care of the collection and preserve them.
And he cares about really making sure that they are kept safe and respected from here into perpetuity.
I get a rush out of driving the cars, but you need to drive the cars. You need to get the fluids moving. And we come over here on a regular basis. I'll drive them. I'll come into work in one car, drive a different car to lunch, go home in the third car.
These are cars that you can really get in and get on the road and run 70 miles an hour if you want to, and snap necks the entire way, because who sees these cars drive by? So they're really great cars to drive. You just have to know what you're doing, and it doesn't take a lot to learn that if you really want to.
And I was talking to my son one time, what's your favorite car? And he looked at me and he said, whatever car I'm riding in with you. And I was touched by that, because it tells me he's growing with the passion with the cars, because he's going to be the next generation to take over. And I want somebody here to continue on my legacy. You know, at first I bought a bunch of cars, and then it became much more discretionary and more refined, trying to find rare and special cars that are maybe one of one or one of two. Most museums that you walk in today, you're never going to see a collection of this nature of truly classic cars.
We've been involved with a lot of collectors over the years, you might say, but not to the extent that it has been with Jack. And he has his eye on what types of cars he wants to add to his collection. And to be able to say that we're the managers of this working with him is just an amazing thing.
I've partnered up with LaVine Restoration, which does a phenomenal job as far as restoration of cars. It's truly a partnership, so they're really involved in the maintaining of the whole collection.
He's acquiring the cars faster than we can restore them, which is a great thing.
5,000 parts on a Packard, you take it right down to the frame.
Each and every piece of this is something that somebody had to craft and make and design.
Research, making sure that the car is put together as historically correct as possible.
The authenticity also adds to the value of the car.
When you bring in a collector like Jack that's passionate about moving the needle forward with this hobby, with this industry, that's evidenced by awards after award that Jack has amassed as we've worked together.
You know, and he's very into it. He loves these cars, and I think we really need people like that to help preserve history, honestly.
In my opinion, the classic car clubs and a lot of collectors have not done a great job with promoting these out to younger kids and speaking to them on the level that they need to be spoken to. Not all people are born car people. Some people are made car people.
And it's going to be these younger people that are going to be able to relay that passion and feeling about these old cars.
We'll have to ignite the passion that we had.
When the older generation passes, that knowledge also needs to be filtered down to the next generation coming up. Because if they don't understand why that car is special, why that car is unique, people aren't going to see the value in it.
I think it's going to be an amazing continuation of where he started.
I think you're going to see Jack in the car hobby for a long time because he's in it to stay.
Welcome to the collection. My name is Jack Boyd Smith, Jr.